Jade Chen stands frozen at the entrance of Prestige Motors, the most exclusive dealership in the city. Her worn sneakers squeak against the gleaming marble floor as she hesitates, clutching her canvas tote bag closer to her side. The showroom gleams with polished supercars under dramatic spotlights, Ferraris, Bentleys, and in the center, a stunning yellow Lamborghini Huracan, catching light like captured sunshine. Her heart races. Today is the day. "Excuse me, ma'am. The bus stop is 2 blocks down." A voice cuts through her thoughts, dripping with condescension. Blake Reynolds, the dealership's top salesman, blocks her path. His custom suit probably costs more than her entire wardrobe. His smile doesn't reach his eyes as they flick dismissively over her faded jeans and simple white button-down. "I'm here to look at cars," Jade says quietly, tucking a strand of black hair behind her ear. Blake's laugh bounces off the showroom walls. "Look, honey, this isn't a museum. These cars start at $250,000. He gestures toward the exit. There's a Honda dealership across town. Jade's cheeks burn, but she stands her ground, hazel eyes unwavering. "I'm interested in the Lamborghini." Blake's eyebrows shoot up, and he turns to his colleague, Vanessa Miller, who's watching from behind a glass desk. "Hey, V. This lady says she wants the Lambo." His voice carries deliberately, turning heads throughout the showroom. Vanessa glides over, her stilettos clicking rhythmically on the marble, diamond bracelet catching the light. Does she now? Her smile is razor-sharp as she assesses Jade. "Sweetheart, that's a $320,000 car. Perhaps something in your price range would be elsewhere." Other customers browse nearby, some pretending not to listen, others openly staring at the spectacle. A wealthy couple exchanges knowing smirks. Jade feels every gaze like a physical weight. "I'd like to see it, please," Jade persists, her voice soft but firm. Blake sighs dramatically. "Look, we have genuine buyers waiting. This isn't a place to play pretend or take Instagram photos." He gestures at her plain clothes. "We can spot time wasters from a mile away. Our sales floor is for qualified buyers only," Vanessa adds, her voice sweet poison. "Do you even know what a Lamborghini is, besides something you've seen in movies?" A younger salesman, Marco, hovers uncertainly nearby, discomfort evident on his face, but unwilling to intervene against the dealership's star sellers. Jade takes a deep breath. The Lamborghini Huracan has a 5.2-liter V10 engine producing 631 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. This model has the upgraded suspension package and carbon ceramic brakes. Her knowledge is precise, her passion evident even through her quiet tone. Blake's smile falters momentarily before regaining its mocking edge. "Well, someone's been reading car magazines at the grocery checkout." "Please, just let me see it up close," Jade says, taking a step toward the gleaming supercar. Vanessa moves quickly to block her path. "Store policy. We need to verify financial qualification before allowing interaction with our premium vehicles." Her eyes narrow. "Unless you'd like to show us proof you can afford a $320,000 purchase." The showroom has gone silent, all pretense of not watching abandoned. Jade feels every eye boring into her, judging her simple appearance, assuming her worth based on nothing but surface observations. "Mitchell." Blake calls to the floor manager, who approaches with a frown. "This woman is disrupting our sales floor. Claims she wants to buy the Huracan." Mitchell Dawson, a gray-haired man with cold eyes, doesn't even address Jade directly. "Blake, escort her out, please. We have serious clients waiting." "I am a serious client," Jade protests, but Mitchell has already turned away. Blake steps closer, lowering his voice to a whisper only she can hear. "Listen, whatever game you're playing ends now. People like you don't belong here. This isn't Pretty Woman, and we don't need to waste time on charity cases hoping for a joy ride." Tears prick at the corners of Jade's eyes, but she blinks them away. Her phone buzzes in her pocket, probably her brother wondering where she is. "They were supposed to meet here 15 minutes ago." "Fine," she says quietly. "I'll wait outside." "Good choice," Blake replies with a smirk, gesturing grandly toward the exit. The view from the sidewalk is free. As Jade turns to leave, She hears Vanessa's stage whisper. $10 says she was hoping we'd let her sit in it for a TikTok video. The laughter follows her to the door, burning in her ears. Just as she reaches for the handle, it swings open from the outside. Alex Chen strides in, tall and imposing in a simple black t-shirt and jeans that somehow look expensive despite their simplicity. His eyes immediately find Jade, and his expression shifts from neutral to concerned. "Jade, everything okay? Sorry I'm late. Conference call ran long." He places a protective hand on her shoulder, immediately sensing her distress. Blake approaches, customer service smile firmly in place for this new potential client who, despite casual clothes, is wearing a watch worth more than Blake's monthly salary. "Can I help you, sir?" "Yes," Alex replies coolly. "I believe you've already been speaking with my sister about the Lamborghini Huracan." Blake's smile freezes. His eyes dart between Alex and Jade, processing this new information with visible alarm. "Your sister?" "Yes," Alex confirms, his tone hardening. "Is there a problem?" Vanessa materializes beside Blake, damage control mode activated. "No problem at all, sir. We were just explaining our viewing procedures to the young lady." "Really?" Alex's eyebrow arches. "Because from outside, it looked a lot like you were showing her the door." Mitchell hurries over, having caught the shift in power dynamics. "Welcome to Prestige Motors, sir. I'm Mitchell Dawson, floor manager. How can we assist you today?" Alex's arm remains protectively around Jade's shoulders. "My sister was interested in the Huracan. She knows more about these cars than anyone I know. Practically grew up rebuilding engines with our father." His gaze hardens. "But it seems your staff had other ideas about her intentions." Blake's face has lost all color. "There was a misunderstanding. I heard exactly what you said to her." Alex cuts him off. "No misunderstanding there." Jade finally speaks, her quiet voice somehow commanding attention. "It's okay, Alex. Let's just go somewhere else." "No," Alex says firmly. "You've had your heart set on this model. We're here now." He turns to Mitchell. "Are you going to show my sister the car she came to see? Or should we take our business elsewhere?" The showroom has gone deathly quiet. Other customers watch the drama unfold, many with poorly concealed schadenfreude at the staff's predicament. Mitchell's business sense overrides everything else. "Of course, sir. Blake will be happy to assist you both right away." Blake steps forward, his former arrogance replaced by desperate servility. "Absolutely. Right this way, please. The Huracan is our flagship model this season." As they approach the gleaming yellow supercar, Vanessa attempts to insert herself into the conversation. "Perhaps I can explain some of the features." "That won't be necessary," Alex interrupts coldly. "My sister knows everything about this car already, as she tried to tell you." Jade runs her hand reverently along the Lamborghini's sleek line. "The aerodynamics are incredible," she murmurs, more to herself than anyone else. "The downforce at high speeds." "Would you like to sit inside?" Blake asks, his voice straining with forced enthusiasm. Without waiting for permission, Jade opens the door and slides into the driver's seat. Her hands grip the steering wheel as a smile spreads across her face, the first genuine joy she's shown since entering the dealership. "Perfect," she says simply. Blake hovers awkwardly. The interior features hand-stitched Italian leather and carbon fiber trim, titanium paddle shifters, and an advanced infotainment system with Apple CarPlay integration. Jade finishes for him without looking up. "Yes, I know." Alex leans against the car, watching his sister with affection. She's wanted one since she was 12. Started saving when she was 16. Blake's professional smile slips with confusion. "Saving for this?" "We'll take it," Jade says suddenly, emerging from the car with quiet determination. "Excellent," Blake exclaims, relief washing over his features. "I'll prepare the paperwork. We have various financing options." "No financing," Jade interrupts, reaching into her canvas tote. She pulls out a check and hands it to the stunned salesman. "I believe this covers the full amount, including tax and fees." Blake stares at the check in disbelief. The amount written in Jade's neat handwriting covers the entire $320,000 plus applicable taxes. I'll need to verify this, he stammers. By all means, Alex says with a cold smile. You'll find the funds are available immediately. Mitchell hurries over, having monitored the situation from afar. Is everything satisfactory? The car is, Alex replies pointedly. The service, not so much. Whispers ripple through the showroom as other customers piece together what's happening. The simple woman in sneakers and jeans is buying the most expensive car in the showroom, in cash. While Blake disappears to verify the check, Vanessa makes one last desperate attempt to salvage the situation. We're so pleased you found your dream car, she gushes, her earlier disdain magically transformed into fawning admiration. If I had known earlier. You would have what? Jade asks quietly, meeting Vanessa's eyes directly for the first time. Treated me like a human being instead of an inconvenience? Shown me basic respect. Vanessa's mouth opens and closes wordlessly. Marco, the young salesman who had watched uncomfortably from the sidelines, approaches with a folder. Miss Chun, I've prepared all the delivery documents. Would you like to review them while we wait? Jade's expression softens as she nods at him. Thank you, Marco. Blake returns, his face a complex mixture of embarrassment and forced enthusiasm. The check has cleared. Congratulations on your purchase, Miss Chun. I have a question, Jade says, her voice still quiet but somehow filling the showroom. Do you treat all your customers this way, or just the ones who don't meet your visual criteria for wealth? Blake's face flushes deep red. There was a misunderstanding. We get many people who look like me. Jade finishes for him. People you assume couldn't possibly afford luxury. Mitchell steps in, damage control in full swing. Miss Chun, please accept our deepest apologies for any misunderstanding. Rest assured, this is not how we typically conduct business. Actually, Alex interjects, I think it's exactly how you conduct business. And that's a problem. He pulls out his phone, checking something quickly before continuing. Especially since Chin Industries just acquired a controlling interest in Luxury Auto Group. Mitchell's face drains of color. Luxury Auto Group? Our parent company. As of this morning, yes, Alex confirms. My father was finalizing the deal while I was on my conference call. He thought it would make a nice backdrop for Jade's new purchase, buying a car from our own dealership network. The silence in the showroom is deafening. You're Alexander Chun, Mitchell whispers, recognition finally dawning. Son of Philip Chun. Alex nods once. And this is my sister, Jade Chun. Our family's chief mechanical engineer and the actual automotive genius among us. She doesn't flaunt her wealth or her name. She doesn't need to. Jade stands quietly beside her brother, her simple presence now commanding the respect it should have received from the beginning. I think we're done here, she says softly. I'd like my car delivered to this address. She hands Marco a card. I don't wish to spend another minute in this place. Of course, Miss Chun. Marco responds respectfully. I'll handle it personally. As they turn to leave, Alex pauses. Blake, Vanessa, you're both fired. Mitchell, we'll discuss your continued employment during tomorrow's emergency board meeting. Blake's protests die on his lips as security appears, summoned discreetly by Marco. You can't do this. Vanessa cries, her carefully constructed poise crumbling. Actually, we can. Jade corrects her quietly. But unlike you, we don't derive pleasure from exercising power over others. As they exit the dealership, the afternoon sunlight warm on their faces, Alex bumps his shoulder gently against his sister's. You could have told them who you were from the beginning, you know. Jade shakes her head. I wanted to be treated like anyone else. To see who they really were. She looks back at the dealership one last time. Now I know. 1 week later, Jade drives her yellow Lamborghini through the city streets, the powerful engine purring beneath her. She pulls up at a stoplight, where a young woman in simple clothes admires the car with undisguised awe. Jade rolls down the window. Want to sit in it? She offers with a warm smile. The woman's eyes widen with surprise and delight. Really? You'd let me? Of course, Jade replies. Cars are meant to be enjoyed by everyone who loves them, no matter what they're wearing. As the woman slides reverently into the passenger seat, her face lit with joy, Jade thinks about power. Not just the kind under the hood, but the kind that comes with treating every person with dignity, regardless of appearance. Meanwhile, across town, Blake stands in line at a budget car dealership, having sold his prized watch to make a down payment on a used sedan. His phone buzzes with a text from Vanessa. Interview at the Honda place fell through. Any leads? Blake pockets his phone without responding, his mind replaying Jade Chen's quiet words. People like you don't belong here. His own cruel statement, returned to him with interest. The simple woman in sneakers and jeans, it turns out, wasn't so simple after all. And the Lamborghini she bought with cash wasn't just a car. It was a lesson in humility that the prestigious dealership would never forget. If you enjoyed this story of sweet justice and unexpected power, hit the like button, share with friends who appreciate seeing arrogance taken down a notch, and subscribe for more tales that warm the heart while serving ice-cold comeuppance. Drop a comment below sharing a time when someone underestimated you. We'd love to hear your story.